Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room, and today we are continuing on with Animal Crossing. The set is 77046, Julian's birthday party. It's 170 pieces, and I believe it retailed for 17.99 Canadian. Um, I really should have built this yesterday because yesterday was my birthday. So kicking myself now, but I had the day off and I would I wanted to build a bigger set on my day off because I had more time. And I usually try to build smaller sets on my lunch break, which I'm on right now. So let's start with bag one. This is my fourth fourth Animal Crossing set. I have previously built um, yesterday I built Franny and Rosie's house, and the day before that, not the day before that, I've also built Bunny's outdoor activities and Catton's outdoor adventure. And so I just have Isabel's, I think it's house visit next. I don't know. It's over there. I have them. I have them all. So right now we're building Julian, whose eyes are closed. I guess with these minifigures, that's a great top though. I could see people using this like for their own personal minifigures. Um, it's a great little hoodie. I wish I had a purple one. I would be wearing it. But I guess with these minifigures, you can't do like alternate faces because you can't turn their heads around and hide it under hair because they're shaped pieces. So that's interesting. I guess they just have to commit to an expression for all of them. Right now, it looks like we're building a little birthday present, which is a cute little effective build. Has some one by one the smooths with the knobs on it, so that's nice. Um, Doing official sets is always nice to see how they like different to learn like different building oops different building techniques, and so I like to do some of my own stuff, which you can see on my Instagram and TikTok, same name, Burley Bricks. And but it's always nice to kind of revisit an official set to see how Lego builds little everyday things like presents. These are great for Christmas village or you know our birthday scene. So right now, don't know what we're building. Maybe it's an even larger present, which is nice. Um, Actually, I received some nice presents. So I'm going to be having a new look soon. Um, and thank you to those who contributed. I'm going to have a new microphone that I need to figure out how to use, as well as lighting. And I think maybe I will get at some point like a table to sit at because I'm sitting on the floor, um, which is kind of like the initial thought behind this was to, just sit on the floor and and be very casual. So I don't really edit my videos. It is what it is. Watch along, build along if you want to. Leave a like and subscribe. That's great. But this is just something that I do for fun. As I said, I'm on my lunch break, so I do work full time. But this is stuff I do, like, after work when I watch TV. I have no attention span, so I have to like fidget with something always. And so this is what I was just sort of doing anyway. So I thought, why not share it? Wow, that's a nice big present. Okay. It's nice wrapping design as well. And it's always nice to have 3x3 plates. They're not super common, so that's nice. And a nice little skateboard, it looks like. I wonder if my villagers left me anything yesterday. I haven't turned on my Animal Crossing in like 2 years. If you if you watched the other videos, which of course you did, hey, I've neglected my island. They probably hate me, which is fair. It might be overrun by cockroaches by now, but it just sucked the life out of me, that game, in a nice way. I'm wondering if maybe I had Julian or I've seen them before. This person feels familiar. I don't remember who my villagers are. I had a mouse. She was nice. She was like a superstar or something. And I had my partner also lives on the island. We were a little disappointed that you can't get your own, like, have multiple islands with the same cartridge. You needed like a separate cartridge, which was disappointing. Um, okay, now we're on to bag two, and it looks like there's a lot of extra pieces in this, which is always useful. You need this extra. Yeah. Okay, so this was actually, I think, the least expensive set of the line. I think the set that I was most excited for that I haven't opened yet that I should do was the poly bag. The poly bag that came if you ordered through Lego. You got it for free if you spent a certain amount of money, which is always my favorite thing. That's what a lot of the builds that I've done on this channel have been sets that I bought to get something for free through Shop Lego. But I know that they also have the poly bags available. I think you can buy them at maybe like Canadian Tire or some other places. I'm in Canada, so you never know. One time I found Harry Potter poly bags at the dollar store for $5. I know it's a dollar store, but it was $5, but still really good. I used to see good ones at Walmart all the time, but I don't think I've seen them lately. They're getting more expensive. Okay, so this is like a drippy piece. I mean, that's convenient for a cake. I don't know if you can use it for anything else, but probably recycle that for something. So we're making Julian's birthday cake, it looks like. Oh, these candle pieces are great. Um, I have a haunted house that I posted pictures of, as well as a Victorian Christmas village. So these candle pieces, I can never have too many of them. You get a lot of them in like the Harry Potter sets, which is great, but I always love these. They're not new anymore, but when they first started getting produced, I was very, very excited. Okay, now I think we're making cupcakes. Here's a drink. So I guess you can just decorate this table however you really want. But this is good because this must be new, but this is a cupcake piece that actually has a stud on top. Now the other ones are hollow and you would just kind of put them in there, but they'd always fall over. But now this is nice because you can actually build on it. This is great. I hope this is new. The other ones would come in like the separate little like plastic bags that have the holes in them, like it was a pre-made set. Um, kind of wish there was an extra. But so this is good. I hope they continue this because you couldn't really use the other ones. I mean, you could, but like they would just fall out of each other all the time. Okay, did I miss the bottle? There's a bottle as well. I guess she's having a drink, or he. Okay, bag three. This is a quick little build. Um, I mentioned that for a lot of the Animal Crossing stuff, they're very quick and straightforward. I think it has a lot to do with like these preformed plates that there's so many of now that I haven't come up with a use for, so I don't know if I really need them. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of these now, like a lot. And they're round, so I don't really have much use for round ones either. Like sometimes if there's colors that I don't have a use for, I'll use them as supports in other builds, sort of hidden. Which is I almost always decommission everything I build. Um, some things I'll keep displayed. I'm excited to display all the Animal Crossing because I am a fan. Now it looks like I'm building a cherry tree. That's maybe a spring cherry tree. I don't remember if they look like this in the spring on my island. I'm not sure if I ever actually played during the spring time. The game came out, I remember, in March of 2020. Um, but I didn't get it until late May. So I kind of missed the whole spring. And then by the time like spring came back around, because the game is like in real time, I don't know if I was still playing at that time. Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty quick. And all of the sets seem to have like a little tree build that has like a hidden feature inside. This is the cherry tree. Well, actually, it's not a cherry tree. It just looks like a cherry blossom, I guess you can say. So that's built, and then inside it has like a branch because when you shake trees or chop trees, like a branch usually falls out, or be. That was always terrifying when that happens for the first time, when a wasp or something jumps out and chases after you. I guess we're building a little radio. Not sure how common these are, these little switches that have the same color switch on it. Usually it's a black, so. Okay, so this is, I guess, just a little scene. Let's look at put it here. Now I'm wondering if I did have Julian on my island. The only one I really remember is this really mean, this really mean, this sassy deer that would always say no doy because they all had their own. They all had their own. I think her name is Diana. They all had their own uh catchphrases, right? I remember I had one. I asked them to leave. It's awkward because you get so excited to have people, and then when you go to the islands, you meet these people. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had fun playing that game. I mean, it's pretty expensive. It was like $80 Canadian, but if you get really into it like I do, you got your money's worth because that would just eat up your whole day. And it was what you did during the early days of the pandemic, right? Okay. Guess we're building another street light. Okay. And some flowers. Okay. I feel like this is it. What is this? Ah, I'm like, why do I have all these left over? It's because of, so you're supposed to, okay, so the table goes in front, trees on this side, and, oh, I did this wrong. I guess you can, it's sort of like, I guess, subjective, like you can arrange them however you want, and I guess these little platforms, they're supposed to be interchangeable between sets, but this is the little setup, plus this, I'm sure where this goes. So now we're doing these uh, little decoration Okay, with wedge pieces, which I'm sure because they're one by ones, we'll have leftovers of, which is nice. I always love extra pieces. Um, I usually have more extra pieces because if you watch my other videos, you see I always kind of forget a step. I get too impatient and I jump ahead. Okay, this is kind of a problem. It doesn't exactly lay straight. I guess you can do it a little more um, meticulously if you wanted to, but I guess that doesn't matter. Maybe it's blowing in the wind. So we'll just say that. Blowing in the wind. Mm, this is fun. I definitely should have built this yesterday. We'll just say Julian and I share the same birthday, but I made him have his party the day after because yesterday was about me. And this goes from the tree to the, okay, it's sort of like, does this even fit? Is that how that's supposed to be? Really tight. Oh, I did this. I see. You're probably watching and thinking, this is supposed to go here. The light in the sky? See, I can't even handle the simplest of building instructions. This goes here. I'm like, why is this going like sideways? All right, I can just turn that. That's good. This makes more sense. See, I'm not a professional, people. This is just for fun. Okay, maybe I could tighten it by turning some extra box. Cool. Okay. And there's a ton of extra pieces. I was probably supposed to make maybe another flower here. That's what that looks like, but I didn't. Oh well. So this is the set. Yeah, maybe I'll put Julian. It matches. So that's the set. Julian's birthday party. Let me know in the comments. Did you buy this set? Are you planning on buying this set? Is there an Animal Crossing set that you've built that you loved? Um, and I will let you know in my post build thoughts how I feel. Got to digest this a little bit. But thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.